Hey guys, welcome to SpiceyCatColors, new and seasoned friends. I'm Kathy and we are here trying to do my finished pages for November. I wasn't sure. I actually thought about just doing a monster one in December, but I have a moment. But then again, I think my husband is outside putting up some Christmas lights, so if he comes in, this will probably get stopped. But, you know, let's do what we can. I quickly went through my little book and jotted everything down. Basically, most people only care about a few things. Probably don't care about any of this, but I do, so I make you listen to me talk about it. Sorry, while I move that down. I did complete a total of 51 pages in 23 different books, and check this out. I am probably most proud about my empties. I have been trying to get these markers specifically used up. Still have the cool grays and warm grays and a handful of others. I got through a bunch of gel pens, some permanent markers. This is all fabulous. Some of these still have ink in, but I'm just tired of fighting with them because this was a Dollar Tree one, and sometimes they're really good, but that one just doesn't want to work. It's gone. So I won't make you listen to me count those. I will just tell you 38 markers and pens are headed to the trash. So fabulous. I have what I'm trying to do, I think I'm going to do this every November and December. It is thankful season, and for me, as you know, if you are a seasoned friend, I'm very thankful for our community. So my goal is to try and color in any books that were gifted to me, because I am truly thankful. I do not ask that anyone send me anything, but if you are so inclined, I want you to know how much I appreciate it. So I did color in 7 books that were gifted to me, and for a total of 12 pages. And I also did 17 buddy colors. So FYI, for December, if we have a buddy color set up, we are good to go. Otherwise, I am not going to agree to any more, just because I really want to focus on working on the books either that are my Christmas books or are the ones people had gifted me. And while I could certainly do some buddy colors in them, I don't want to disappoint anyone and not be able to finish, because even some of my November buddy colors I was not able to get to and are going to carry over, which nobody is upset as far as I know. But I just, December, it's a crazy busy month, so I will be coloring, but just not buddy coloring unless we already have that set up. The only other thing for my 10 books to finish, I did get 17 pages done, but there are still 46 left for me to do in December. Hence also the reason limiting the buddy colors, because it could be done. I mean, I did 51 pages, but I want to color other stuff too. So I may not get all 10, but guess what? I finished 2 of them. 2 more are done, which is awesome, which means I think of my 10 to finish, I only have 3 that are not finished yet. So let's just dive in. We'll do the color by number books first. This was on my 10 books to finish, relax and color. Uh-oh, stray tag, we might miss a page. I don't know where it came from. I had 2 pages left to do in here, right? I did this one in September. So I did this beautiful rainbow colored mandala. I think I used like Sharpie fine points or ultra fine. And then I had this one. Both of these, I just colored the way they were supposed to be colored. And this book is complete. I'll probably do some showing the completed books, but we'll just see when I get to that, because I'm not there yet. And then I'm a little sad, but I was so excited. I finished my Disney babies. This is one that was completely blank at the beginning of the year. So I did all of the pages in 2021, and I'll definitely do a flip through of this book. And I did Mulan and Mushu. So pretty. And then the middle of the book had these 2 Minnie and Pluto. And these I just did full color. I really do like, at least in this book of the Disney Pixel, I like doing just the full color as opposed to the cross stitch method. I will do it as a background sometimes, but for the full image, I just really like the solid color on it. So that book is completed. Did a few carryover Halloween pages because why not? Stained Glass Halloween, color by number by Sachin. Let's just, I think it's the front page, so maybe I can get to it without, oh, no. Oh, and my other little theme, so I usually give myself a prompt every month, and it was animals. So in some of my books, when I was trying to do multiple pages, I would look for an animal page. So that's the only reason I did this one. Is it a raven? Is it a crow? I don't know. Didn't mean to rhyme that. And then I also did this one, which I had wanted to do for October as a tribute to my husband's and my anniversary, because we got married at the end of October. His family is Mexican descent. Dia de los Muertos is important. I've always liked it. Anyway, not that it has anything to do with this, but this one cracked me so up because it totally looks to me, I'm sure this isn't what Sachin, I know you're not watching this, but I'm sure you didn't intend to make it look like the male skeleton is copying a feel on the female skeleton. But to me, that's what it looks like. Maybe if his hand had been down just a little bit more, but right there, it's like, no, I know what you're grabbing there. So I did that to honor me and my husband. Because I'm pretty sure after we are both just dust and bones, he would still do that to me. So, didn't mean to offend anyone there. It is just the way life is. Then, here is a book that was one of my gifted books to me. And I bring this to work. I think I mentioned it before in my collection video. And I decided just now I'm working from front to back. There may be a odd one I had done earlier. And I keep this like under all my paperwork, and when I have a moment that I'm not like solving all the world's problems, or I just need to take my brain away from all of those problems and calm it down for a minute, I flip up and work on this, because these are so easy to do with being interrupted. So since I could tell what this was, I tried to. I'm sure I didn't get all the stockings. I don't know, is this like a little piece of greenery coming in? I can't tell. But I did the stocking in green and then the background in red. I've been using various gel pens. This one is super red. I could not see it until I actually took a picture. Some of these you can't see in real life. They look good through the cameras, but yeah, in real life I couldn't tell. So this is your nativity scene. Here I did the snowman. Like him. We had some snow and it's all gone, but I'm sure we'll get more. And then I did this bell, which I started with a yellow that then the marker died, so I had to switch to a different yellow, which was a bit brighter, but it actually worked out because the darker yellow was like lower where the shadow would be. I'm just trying to make myself feel better. And I did one more lines of this. I don't know if it's an actual gingerbread house or just a winter house with a candy cane decoration, but almost looks like there's ghosts floating around. That's just my poor coloring. So the next one I'll be doing is the ornaments. But yeah, I got 5 done in there. It was kind of a stressful month at work. Here is another book I am trying to finish, and I am happy to say I only have 2 pages left. So this month I did 2 pages. I did this one, which I will sometimes change colors, but this time I think I did not. Every now and then I just like to stick with the colors to see what comes about. So I stuck with the colors, and all I could think of was Denver, Colorado, the Denver Broncos with the orange and blue football colors, and I gave her like fancy sparkly gold boots. And then there's a lot of greenery, leafy greens around in here, and it is a Colorado state of mind. This girl got called the Mile High Fairy. I've been giving all of my fairies names. Some of them, well, you can see it when I do a final flip. And then I did this page, and I switched it up a bit because to me it was obviously a nighttime sky. We had stars out. She has a lantern, so I made it blue, dark blues and purples. And I changed the color. She's supposed to have brown hair, but I'm like, oh no, I wanted her to have a darker skin tone, and I wanted a bright pink hair. Anyway, again, I'll say this all the time. If you do color by numbers, you do not have to follow the rules. Be like me, be a rule breaker. Change the colors to what you are feeling at the moment. And so I called her the fallback fairy because we had the time change, which kind of drives me nuts, especially because I was working that night, which meant instead of 12 hours, I got to work 13 hours. Yay, daylight savings time. Anyway, 2 pages left in this book and it will be finished. I dug out, I had ordered these a couple months ago when I had COVID. I fever shopped and I bought several of these mystery mosaics from Mindware, and I thought, I need to start coloring in them. So there's a tag video I did, and this was one of the prompts. So I colored my Nutcracker page, and I decided I'll do this a lot of times. People always ask, like, why do you add the washi? Or they like that I add washi? So one of the reasons I add washi is if the book has perforated pages, since I don't take my pages out of the book, I will add some washi, and even if I don't do it on the front of the page, I might do it on the back just to give it a little extra strength because I don't want the pages falling out as they're handled. So that's my little tip and trick. And even if you didn't have washi tape and you did this, you could just use good old Scotch tape along like the back if you don't want your pages to fall out. Then I did this page as well. I wanted to do a mermaid and just added a little bit of glitter border. You can see that to her down there in her under the water world. Had a little marker issue where it was drying out, but I switched over. But under the sea, everything is murky as can be, so we just roll with color changes. Then I did this ram. I just liked it because it was a very limited color palette, and I've been trying to use up a bunch of my browns. Not so much my blues, but my browns. And to me, it kind of seemed wintry with maybe this is snow. I don't know. In my world, a little bit of snowflakes falling down, and that is the seasonal mood I'm in. So I have those 3 done in there. Then I also had this one sitting out, I think because I had these out because I was showing to find Christmas holiday pages in not specific themed books. So I had Mystery Mosaics book 1 and then book 16, which are the first and latest that I own. There are actually more books in the collection. And here I think I did 2. I did this thinking it was a reindeer. And then I'm like, I'm pretty sure these are all flowers. But because there are reindeer that go to all areas of the world on Christmas Eve, including the warm ones, this is like when, we'll say it's Blitzen, flies in to some tropical, like down in our friends in Australia, when he flies in to visit you, you're like throwing flowers at him like, yay, you're here, let's go swim on the beach. So that's what the story is. And then I did the turkey because it was Thanksgiving. Now, the only Thanksgiving washi tape I had says be thankful, which I guess this turkey is thankful because it is not at the center of a feast table. So there you go. But I did those 2. And moving on, I did 2 pages out of this book, Flowers, Stained Glass Color by Number. This is by Kira Shershneva. This was a book that was gifted to me in the Thankful for Color Tube swap from Michaela. I will have that linked in if you didn't see that. It's a very fun little video hop where several people just like tried to make somebody's day. And my day was made. So I did 2 pages. I'm going to show you the one I'm not super thrilled with first. That is this one. I mean, it's not bad. I like it. Again, I was using various markers that were dying, so I'd have to switch, which again, it's not that big of a deal, especially when you have smaller sections, and it's stained glass. So again, glass is not, you know, the same solid color. Just added a little bit of gel pen accents. And then this is the first page I did, which I absolutely love. I did this as a buddy color with Christy, Crafting with Christy. Her page is also lovely. And I had a lot of fun. Here I broke the rules a bit. I changed out, these were supposed to be like blue, and I had some aquas and teals, kind of your green blues. So I switched that out and did those for my 3 levels of background. And the only other thing I think I switched was something supposed to be tan on the flower, maybe? Now I can't remember, but I kind of switched out how the colors in the flowers worked. And then this pink got really pink, and I put some, it's not stickles, it's I don't remember the name of it. I could show it to you guys, but I've shown it before. It's kind of it's like a Japanese version of stickles. And I added that to the middle, and I also added up a little metallic border. But I love that book. I was so excited to color in it. Another gifted book, which I am thankful for, is Color Questopia Llama, and I did 2 pages. I did this page, which made me think of the Thanksgiving vibe. I was honored to, or I was excited to honor our Indigenous Native American, I apologize, I don't know the politically correct term, but I mean no disrespect. And I thought it was really cool that there was this llama with this beautiful feather headdress on. So I do my Color Questopias a little different every time, which is, again, this is a white background one. So I did different colors. I did like a black metallic outer outline, like made a black outline. I did some metallic. I did some gel pen in the middle. And then the background, I just used crayon and colored it in. And then I used a tissue and like went over it so it doesn't have the crayon wax. I mean, it has a waxy feel, but it's just smooth now. So I did that one. And then I did, this is a bonus page. It's obviously not a llama, but I needed a page with a puppy. And I did this because I like big dogs, so big puppies. So there's this one, and I followed the colors. And you'll notice I just did black for all the lines, and like the sky, this is just one of my things for colored Questopias. When it's a background, I don't always fill in all the lines. I just use the color I'm using to color over that section. And I had some really cute dog washi tape for that border. So 2 pages done in there. I was trying to think of what other pages I had as far as representative, sorry, tongue-tied, of Indigenous peoples. And I have my Color by Colors, Women's World by Kira Shishniva. And I remembered there was this beautiful lady in it. I have, like, when the book first came out, she has since updated where she has identified like the country or where the woman is from. So my version, I'm still guessing because it's not written anywhere. It's just blank up there, but that's okay. I enjoy coloring in here, and I certainly don't do it enough. So it was fun to get a page colored. I think I only have like a handful, not even 5, like 3, maybe 4 now. I don't know. Yeah, not very many, maybe only 3. So I should leave this out and see if there's, no, I have too many other books to color in this month. I will get to that. So those are all my color by number pages. Now let's go into the bigger stack of books of non-color by number. So here's another Halloween. This book is available as color by number or non-color by number. I picked the non-color by number because for Halloween, I just thought I can come up with my own fun, crazy palettes. And for this book, I did the title page. Can you see what I had the problem of the markers running out? So I tried to do an ombre background. It kind of worked because it's a Halloween page. It's a bit spooky. And then I colored this page which kind of cracked me up. It seemed like the perfect transition into Christmas holidays because you have these owls and then these jack-o'-lanterns, and they made gingerbread cookies, but they like already, I don't know if they ate them, so the bones are sticking out. I just thought it was really funny to have gingerbread men with the pumpkins and then little bones and little, you know, X's in their eyes, like, yeah, we're dead. So I have a weird sense of humor. This one cracked me up. So I did 2 pages in there. Definitely did not get enough coloring in that book for the Halloween holiday, so it may pop up throughout the year. This one I did get quite a bit done, and I did 2 more pages. Cute and Spooky by Jade Summer. I have 2 pages I did. I think they're both buddy colors. So here was 1 page, which I really love how this turned out. I used my Jelly Roll Moonlights. They just are so fun to do, like, highlights. Especially, I don't know, well, it doesn't have to be realistic or not, but instead of, normally I would white gel pen all of this up, but by using the Moonlights, you can kind of color match, and it just gives a different look. So I did this one with the lovely Jordan, JTS Coloring on Instagram. Her page is lovely. I really like my green, like, fungus nail polish. And then I did this page at the beginning of the month, or earlier in the month, which I thought was super fun. This is a buddy color with Carla, who is One Molly. I know I did not say that right. I'm sorry, Carla, but she's on Instagram. You can see her page. You can go check her out. She went with a Pokemon colored theme, and I was just going, I don't know what I was going with, other than she needed sparkly purple glitter eyeshadow. So this is another adorable book. I did get several pages colored in October, and I will also be pulling that out throughout the year. 50 Halloween miniatures. I only got 1 page colored, and this is why I was going to kind of wait because of my buddy colors. We just were like off and had life issues happen, but I decided I'm going to show you pages that I completed that my buddies have not had a chance yet, which there is no pressure to finish those, but just so I can keep them grouped in like the month I did them. Watch my Instagram. I won't post my page on Instagram until my buddy has theirs because I love doing like a digital split color. So all that long chatting, this is the first page I did for my friend Michelle Box of Hues. Her birthday is in November, and we planned a Camellia Angel Cova 50 Miniatures Birthday Bash Marathon. So we picked a page from all of the miniatures that were available at that moment. That kind of gave us a party theme. And this was the one from Halloween. I said, well, they're party monsters, they're candy creatures, and I absolutely love this page. So here's what I did and what I should have done if I'd been thinking, but I never think ahead. So this background, see all that like fun colored confetti? It is this a bottle of nail polish from the Dollar Tree. So yeah, that's pretty cool. It came out so cool on the black background, but I should have done it first because I did get a little messy and cross over into my, you know, images. But, you know, these are like sticky candy monster kids. So more or less, you know, they've got like crap stuck all over their faces too and need to be thrown in the bathtub. So I love this page. I can't wait to see how Michelle's came out. So that was 50 Halloween miniatures. Then I worked in 50 autumn miniatures, and I got 1 page done in here. This was also the buddy color. Okay, where is it? I have the tag. Here it is. I have another tag in here for a different reason. So this is the page Michelle and I chose from this book. 2 lovely friends. She and I are sitting there drinking, you know, tea or cappuccino or whatever we want to say we're drinking out of our little cups. I do my normal, which I kind of do in these books. I color with alcohol markers, then I outline or redo the lines in glitter because when you color alcohol markers in these books, they typically, at least for me, bleed out because the lines are not that thick. But anyway, cute page. And this book was also a thankful book. So because of Michelle's and my plan, I had to buy all of the miniature books. So I am good now. I did do a buddy color in 50 winter miniatures. However, it was not the page Michelle and I picked. I will be getting to that one. Oh, I found where my little sticky was missing. So, is this not adorable? This is a buddy color. This was also with a Michelle, a different Michelle, Shelly Bean 1334 on Instagram. And her page, okay, first, let me show you side by side our pages. Her page, adorable. And I saw hers first. Otherwise, I would have gone the red and green motif as well. But because I know she went with those Christmas colors, I decided to go with some different wintry colors. And I went with blues and pinks. So somebody help me because I cannot figure out what kind of animal this is. Now we know, seasoned friends, I'm animal challenged. First I'm like, okay, it kind of looks like a mouse. It looks like the mouse ears, but no, that's not the mouse face. But then it's got this kind of a tail. So I'm like, it's not a mouse, it's not a cat, it's not a dog. Is it a bear? We know bears are my biggest problem, knowing what a bear is. So I'm not sure because the tail, to me, it should have had, and I guess cats have pointy ears. I really don't know what this animal is. So anyone help me figure it out. Like, to me, I'm like, it kind of looks like the mouse. Doesn't it? I don't know. I think, was that the only one I got done in here? Yeah, one page done. And Kathy's animal challenge continues. I love it's adorable. I just don't know what it is. Okay, 50 safari miniatures. I did a page, and this was the page Michelle and I have chosen. And it's also for another tag, but I love my cute little giraffes. I had to look up colors for giraffes, and you're like, you didn't get the colors right, Kathy, but you know what? I don't care. I thought it was super cute. Again, all of these I just think are Michelle and I sitting back enjoying. So here's my page out of here. And Michelle, if you're watching, I'm sorry. I haven't even sent you my pictures because I wanted it to be a surprise, but spoiler, these aren't my pages. So as you know, I didn't get them all done. I got a few done. But I love these two. And I used the glaze pens. Jelly roll glaze. That's why the drinks are shiny and the straws and the eyeballs. And the hooves, I did the black jelly roll glaze. Kind of hard to see on camera, but in person it has a really cool look and effect. So I think those are all my miniatures. Here is one of the 10 books to finish. I really doubt I am going to get done because it had 22 left and I only did 2 this month. So that means there's 20 pages in here. And I don't want to just rush through them because I do really like this book. So I would rather actually maybe just let it carry over, not get it done, and then pick it up and work on it when it will be, you know, I can really focus and enjoy it. Because I do enjoy, and I enjoy any coloring, but too much pressure won't work. So I did this one with a very limited color palette. What is this one? This one was called Perseverance. Come on, Kathy. You can persevere and get through your challenge. Or not. And then here is another one that I did a limited palette. So this is the first time I've started adding a little more white. Normally I would, and I still feel like, oh, I should color the white spaces in, but I didn't, and I like it. This one was called Focus. Again, Kathy, focus and persevere, and you could do this challenge or not. Either way, 2 pages done in there, and I have enjoyed them. Oh, I have another camellia. It's just not the miniatures. This is 50 Autumn Mandalas, and I did this page, which was a buddy color with my friend Lisa. She is Lisa Gray Arts on YouTube or Rubber Nuggy Arts on Instagram. She had life issues and was not able to finish her page, which is perfectly fine. Just wanted to show you mine. And as you can see, a lot of glitter on a scarf. Oh yeah, we glittered that one up. And look, it had an animal. So that was the only one I did in that book. Here is a book that was a beautiful gift when I did the super summer swap with some YouTube friends this summer. Jamie over at Jamie's Color and Love sent me this book, and I absolutely gushed and loved it. And I hadn't colored in it because I was a little scary. I was scary, but I was scared. And Jamie and I decided to color a page, and she will be getting hers completed. She did not get it done yet, but again, I wanted to show you. We did this one, which is a squirrel nutkin. And this was pretty fun. So this book is basically, it has on the back side of the page here, this one you can see, it kind of shows the name of it or the character, what it's booked, but you could use alcohol markers because there's not another image on the page. So I did use my alcohol markers, just outlined everything in like an orange Jelly Roll Stardust. So there's a little bit of shimmer, and I used Gold Wink of Stella on like the veins of the leaves. Again, that really doesn't show that much on camera, but it's there. And it was a nice little patterny, you know, went fairly quickly. And I like it. Fur is a challenge, but I don't mind the way I do my fur. So this was a thankful book with a thankful friend. Here's another 10 books to finish. I made some progress. I don't know how much yet. I had 18 left in the book, and I think I did 3 this month. So there's still a lot. No, I did more than 3. Let's see how many I did. Let's go from the back. So I did this one with a rainbow palette theme, which I thought was kind of fun for the balloons. Keep calm and soar to new heights. I did this page, Keep Calm and Smile. And I kind of used like my brighter, cheerful sun type, sun and sky color palette. And I did Keep Calm and Smell the Roses. So that one is pretty fun. See, this book, it's starting to fall apart in the spine. The perforated are being fine. It's the rest. So I did those 3. I did 5 out of here. So I could maybe finish this one. I did this page as a buddy color. Let me go up a little bit. I'll show you my friend Kathy's page right over here, so it covers that up. Hers is lovely, and I really enjoy mine as well. This was with my friend Kathy, the Colorful Colorist on Instagram. And we didn't see our pages till we were both complete, and we have kind of the same color theme, but flip-flopped, which, again, she and I think very similarly when we come to coloring. And I did my sewing machine was where I launched off, because my mother's sewing machine was actually a little bit lighter green. And I do have her sewing machine, but it was that color. So it didn't have all these embellishments, but it was that color. So I thought that was pretty fun. And I did a little bit of glaze pen on the top of my pins and on my 2 buttons. You can see they're shiny, and on the beads there to kind of give that glossy effect. Got that one done. And where's the other one? This is the other page we did, which Kathy did as well. I love hers so much better than mine. She did gel pen as well, and hers is so lovely. What I did, I started this and I thought, oh, this reminded me of like a chalkboard menu board, like outside a restaurant. So I started blacking it in, and then I went, oh crap, a bunch of these are already black, like text. So I had to go with it. And then I just did all glitter gel pen everywhere else. So it's not the worst page I've ever done, but definitely love Miss Kathy's. So that one could get finished. We shall see. Here is another thankful book. My friend Tammy gave me this one, and she and I did a buddy color out of Cute Monsters Coloring Book Cafe. And she picked this page, the like snake mummy king. So this is what's funny to me. First of all, Tammy's page, absolutely lovely, of course. And I turned his nostrils into his eyeballs. I don't know how I did that, but I did. Why is my lighting like really, is it just me? Did my like camera switch that the lighting's really bad? I don't know what happened, friends. I'm hoping you can see. Maybe it's just my eyeballs. We're gonna soldier through this because I don't have time not to. Anyway, so up here was supposed to be the eyes. Well, I colored that little piece yellow, not really knowing what it was. I'm like, oh, these were the eyes. Yeah, way to go, Kathy. You, like, gave them eye nostrils. It is what it is. It made me laugh. Okay. Seriously, I'm going to pause for a minute. Okay, husband just got home, but we're going to cruise through this because I have 3 books left. Okay. Yippee-ki-yay, I only have 2 pages left in this book and it will be done, which is a to-be-finished book. Here is the Monster Mash-Up, which was a buddy color with Color and Create with Jana. I will show you her page as well. I picked this... Okay, I think Eddie's trying to make Huey cry. This was the color palette I chose, which was kind of a weird one, but I rolled with it. And then the other page I did was a buddy color again with my friend Kathy, the colorful colorist, and we did the Calling All Candy page. Of course, we both ended up using like a rainbow theme, not knowing it, and I added a bunch of glitter, and so I kind of, yeah, I did the rainbow. And then I kept rotating it. So like here I started with red, and then for the gummy bears, I started red over here and then worked around. And here I did the red candy and worked around. And then the candy cane, the red here. You can see it kind of all came together. So 2 pages left in there. That one will be finished. I was kind of busy in my Jade Summer Chibi Girls. I'm just going to show these sideways because I have the books set this way. So, first of all, I did this page because I thought it was the page I picked to do as a buddy color, but I colored the wrong page. I will show you the right one, but hey, it's a page that's done. It is this gal singing away at the local watering hole, and I thought, oh, the background, you know, it's this blue and gold, so she's there supporting, she's wearing their baseball cap, which is why I did that color to match the background instead of her outfit. Then I did, can I even get to them all? Maybe. This one is super fun. Okay, maybe I'll switch it around. So I did this page as a buddy color with Rachel, Mini Rach here on YouTube. She has finished the book now, so I actually owe her one more buddy color. We did 3 pages, or we're supposed to, and I think I got 2 done. But I used my glossy accents. It's kind of old and getting really thick, but it really makes a nice shine there on the eyeball goggles. So that was my little attempt to do like the sun streaks. But very fun, very fun. And I did... This is also a buddy color with Rachel. We did the, I don't know, the cleaning lady, maid lady. I wanted to try and do a black, you know, like the traditional black fancy style uniform. And I had a lot of fun. I had started coloring this on my color and chat, which I owe you guys part 2 yet, but we shall see. Life has changed once again. And I did my glossy accents, and I just used a white jelly roll to do all the outlining and a little bit of jelly roll moonlight. Lots of fun one. Then this is the page I was supposed to do with Miss Zombie Girls Coloring and Crafting. So here is my page, and you can see her page. This, I had fun. So I had already done the speakers on the wrong page, and I just don't know what to do a lot of times with the detail. So seasoned friends, you know, when in doubt, block it out. And that's what I did. I just put not a solid black. I think I used like one of those, you know how you get like the cool grays and the warm grays and like 5 different shades. So I used one of the darker shades there, so you can still see. So if you were actually at the club and you had these spotlights, you wouldn't see that in full detail. This is what I tell myself. So she was a lot of fun. And then I kept envisioning like 70s Saturday Night Fever with the light up dance floor. Now, it probably wouldn't look like, you know, a different version of Twister, but that was my thought process on the multicolored floor pieces. Then this is the page I still owe Rachel. Thought I did another one in here. Maybe I didn't. I guess I'm wrong. Okay, I didn't. Okay, that was the last page, which is fine. I like it. And then the last book I colored in, this is another one I am trying to finish. And if I stay on track, I actually will. I made up quite a bit of ground. Not enough, but quite a bit. So, working from the backlog, whoops, not this one. It's the next. Where are we? I've lost track. Here we go. There's a tab there, Kathy. Duh. So I did Mother's Day brunch, and I did this as a buddy color with my friend Missy. Missy's Coloring Craze here on YouTube. On Instagram, she is Steph Louise Argyle, and she has helped me with a lot of these pages. So I don't know what palette I was going with, but there you go. And then I played with the glaze pens again to make the syrup to look wet, and did my glossy accents. You can kind of see how so like glossy accents gives you a lot more shine and actually some texture than just the Jelly Roll like gloss pens. See, I did those on the pacifier and the rattle and the syrup, and it gives you some gloss, but not as extreme as the eyeballs, that's for sure. Then I have several that need to be done, but where's the ones I finished? I got this page done. So I absolutely love this page. It is a buddy color with my friend Deb Eilbeck, and it is Thanksgiving Day Parade. And I had so much fun with this because on my coffee drinks, I put my name, Kathy, and my friend's name, Amy, who is the friend who recently lost her husband. And this is us. This is exactly, if you saw a picture of us, this is exactly what we look like. Okay, maybe not, but I tried to give us the right hair color, eye color. She is taller than me with straight hair. I have curly hair, and she would totally drag me out. We have gone to many a parade together, many a Black Friday shopping event, all of which she coerces me to because I'd much rather be sitting at home. Oh, and I'll have to show this on my channel once. I don't know if you can see, I kind of did a technique with my blender and gave kind of a fabric feel using actual fabric, but I'll show that on my channel sometime. So I did that one, and another buddy color completed page. This one again is with the beautiful Missy, and we did the gingerbread house. So I like this one as well. Went a little bit, again, didn't know I tried black hair for the first time, and I like how it turned out. And I kept with just a traditional red and green for the most part, and I never know what to do on the backgrounds, especially on the simple pages, but I'm like, seriously, most of us in our homes have just a plain old white or beige painted wall. So that is what we got. Glossy accents. Oh, I used the crackle accents on the frosting. I thought that was kind of fun because Of course, anyone that's ever made anything and baked it, it kind of still has a little bit of texture. So I did that, and I had some glitter glossy accents. It's kind of supposed to be like snow. I just blotched on there a little bit. So I have that one done. And that, my friends, are all 51 pages that I completed in the month of November. So, okay, this has gone on for quite a bit. I am going to insert now too, if you made it to the end, the drawing, because I had a hidden giveaway for 3 coloring books. I will show them to you, even though you can no longer win them, but all 3 of these I gave away. I was in a video, which I will never do an advertised giveaway. I shouldn't say never, but I usually don't, because I like to just reward the people who watch and support the channel all the way. Which, again, it's difficult. I'm not saying if you don't watch to the end, gosh, Kathy, just rewind and just say, hey, here's the insert of the clip of drawing the winners. Hey guys, I needed to film this quickly while my husband wasn't home, and then look who came to help. Yeah, hi Huey. So he's currently, inspecting the books that I'm about to draw the winners for. So if you watched my Christmas/winter book collection all the way until the end, you saw I had a hidden giveaway. And let's see who the winners are. So I kind of screwed this up, and I already picked the fashion winner. I meant to do it like recording it, but I thought I was just getting everything entered. So I entered, filtered the comments based on those of you that said the word fashion. And there were 5 people that mentioned fashion, which is this book right here, which you already know. I don't need to show it to you. Huey's protecting it. And that winner is Michelle D. Michelle D. So when this is posting, it means I've already got a hold of everybody. I'm just letting you see that I'm actually doing this. Okay, then the next one was for the Mystery Colors magazine, which is the next one Huey is protecting right there. And let's see how many people commented the word mystery. Oh, once again, we have 5. Sorry, I'm really not good at this. And let's see who's going to win that one. Carbuncle, who I actually am doing a buddy color with this month. So that's awesome. Okay, see, isn't that a cute one? Okay, and then the last one is the Jolly book. The grayscale Holly Jolly coloring. Ooh, I could exclude blacklist users. That's just scary. 6 people were interested in Jolly. Let's see who gets that one. Dory Long, another fabulous supporter of the channel. All of you are that commented and watched. So I have contacted all of you and have your books on the way. I just wanted to show the actual draw. And Huey, once he inspected that they're fine, we will have had these in the mail off to Michelle, Carbuncle, and Dory. Thanks, friends. Back to whatever video this was I was filming, and I inserted this in. Okay, so congrats to Michelle, Sherry, and Dory. I hope you enjoy these books. I am happy to pass them on. So, okay, friends, I'm going to let you go. Thanks for watching my completed pages. I'm going to chat with my hubby, see how work went, and get organized for December. So, as I mentioned, I'm not taking any more buddy colors. I am going to focus on coloring either in my holiday books or those books that were gifted to me in this thankful season. I think that's a fun way to focus on them. And I'm sure I'll have a bunch of other stuff. Videos may be hit and miss this month. Just again, life work schedule. I don't have the opportunity to film as much just with work schedules. So there's that, but there's plenty of people out there that are doing amazing filming jobs. So enjoy watching them, and I will be in touch. I will be watching, and I will be chatting with all of you in the comments. In case nobody has told you lately, guess what? You matter. You're beautiful. You are amazing. I am so grateful to have you as a friend, even if your tongue looks like this. Seriously, I just realized this is using my knockoff gel glaze pen, and it made it like a white film over the top instead of the Jelly Roll brand. But there you go. Yeah, if you have like a whitish foamy tongue, I still think you're amazing. And I like drew in my own little torn spots on my jeans. So there you go. Torn jeans, foamy tongue. You make a difference in this world, and you are amazing. So have a great day, friends. I'll see you again soon.